Listening to the Nomvula Mokonyane there, she's talking about how members of the ANC should take responsibility for their own actions. And what springs to mind is the issue of members who are accused of corruption and all of a sudden they find it difficult to recuse themselves from positions of responsibility. Are you in support of what perhaps people like Secretary General Gwede Mantashe said, that members must recuse themselves, those who find themselves on the wrong side of the law?
Well, the National General Council has concluded on this matter, and I think they have struck a balance between the universal principle of being innocent until proven otherwise, as well as respecting the integrity of the ANC, because the Integrity Commission is led by men and women of a caliber which is not questionable. And therefore, a lot of people who have been allegedly charged with corruption, some of them have been proven at a later stage to be innocent. And there has never been any recourse for such comrades or for such people in the public eye. But I think there is an NGC resolution today, and all of us, whether we like it or not, we shall have to abide by what the NGC is actually saying.
Let's move on to the issue of the so-called Premier League. You have been said to be part of this group of ANC leaders that have basically been lobbying ANC structures, to influence particular outcomes of certain conferences. Firstly, are you part of that?
Well, it's a fiction, because whoever alleges, I don't know what I have done, particularly to suggest that we have this Premier's League. I don't know how we can influence the entire country when ANC delegates and ANC members are individuals in their own right. They are credible, they can think for themselves. And I don't understand how they can be influenced by a group of 3 people. So I have not participated in any grouping. I have interacted with all premiers and chairs of the ANC across the country. At some stage, we had a meeting with the PwC of the Eastern Cape as Free State, and we had also a PwC of Northwest. And we intend meeting Gauteng, and moving from Gauteng, we'll meet in Mpumalanga. And I have interacted, and we have interacted as premiers across the country. Not 3, 7 of us have met after we were elected, and we met in Durban. And we're talking amongst ourselves as to how we should actually ensure that we move as a united ANC, a united country in delivering the services to our people. And we'll continuously meet when time requires. And we will never be factional. We are going to assist the ANC. So Premier's League, there are no kingmakers in the ANC. Branches are the basic units of the ANC, and that's where decisions are. And branch members, I don't think we should undermine their intellectual capacity. They are individuals in their own right. So there isn't such a thing, and I think the National General Council has dismissed of such a notion. It's people who continuously label others. And I think we can't be competing in the media space. Where there are issues, we need to sit down and engage as leaders, and to ensure that the integrity and the credibility of the ANC is at all times maintained.